All right, so we're going to be moving forward a little bit right here, and what's going to happen? We're going to have a vehicle, another motorcyclist, get pushed out of the way, which is going to cause a chain reaction for us. So that motorcyclist got pushed out of the way because of this car that's merging, and it's going to cause an issue for us. This is why we need to look far ahead and make predictions, be in a yellow, orange, red stage if we have to, but this is definitely an orange stage, so I would be slowing down quite a bit just to see where everybody settles, and then I'll pick my spot. I'm not going to try to take my spot because this is the problem that happens, is that we're going to collide, and now we're going to hit the ground. You notice we have flesh-colored protective gear right there. It's called your skin. It's not going to last very long, and we're going to tumble, and we're going to be in a lot of pain. And just look at this right there. We got a tear in the knee. We have all these abrasion marks on the leg. Your paint transfers. Guess what? That's where protective gear would be holding. We have no ankle protection. Thankfully, he's okay with a lot of these things. So hopefully he doesn't have any permanent bone issues or ligament issues. I don't want to have to guess. I want to wear full gear. Hopefully he's okay though. I mean, look at that right there in the hip. Woo! That's where you have hip protectors, guys. Let's go ahead and get some gear.
Sekali lagi. Nih, ayo. Agak munduran dulu jadi biar kelihatan. Wah, anjir. Wah, anjir. Badannya kurang. Helm dulu. Badannya nggak nempel sama motor. Ampak. Jumping. Taruh dulu nih maskernya nih, lepas dulu. Depan dicek. Duh.
Oh no, a bunch of friends having some fun, but that's perfectly fine. But the problem is when you do stuff that you're not good at, or you attempt to do things with a little skill and no professional training or even amateur training, things like this can happen. Now, I don't know exactly where this was situated, but the thing is afterwards when his friends were trying to take care of him, there was no C-spine precautions, nothing like that. Now, when somebody hits like that onto their chest, it could do a bunch of different things. You can have a lot of issues. You can have punctured lungs. You can have just so much. That's why they have chest protectors with motocross. So you don't do that to your chest. Also the back protectors. So make sure you get full gear. The one thing I really like about REVZILLA is that they have gear for pretty much every situation on two wheels, even ATVs, four wheels. So go ahead and click the link in the description, ddfmcrew.com/beginner gear, and go ahead and grab some gear. This is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel for absolutely free. If you're going to go to REVZILLA anyways, might as well click that link first and help us out here. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so what happened in this one? Well, it was an extremely good braking in a turn. So let's move forward just a little bit. You do have a sign indicating that you do have a turn, and then we have this sign right here. And it's hard to see because it's kind of blurred, but it says blind corner, I believe, or blind drive. So it's going to let you know, hey, there's a possibility of something happening around a blind curve. So when it comes to a blind curve, I'm going to be covering those front brakes. He's not covering those brakes, but he still did a great job. I just like to minimize as much movement, so all the wasted movement. We're going to be moving forward right here, and this is the moment he reacts. So he's perceiving about right here, okay, what's this? And then I'm going to go ahead and react right there. There's the go ahead and application of braking. But it's pretty scary because we're in the middle of a turn, but we can still make it as straight as possible, and this is what he's doing. He's staying within his lane. He's trying to keep it as straight as possible. He went a little bit closer to the other lane, but he was able to progressively brake in a corner safely around a blind turn because we have a vehicle stopped because of all this craziness happening. So guys, practice your braking. Practice your blind curves by doing slow look, press, and roll, and getting ready, being in an orange stage, so that way you can remove as much wasted movement as possible and be just like him and do a great job. All right, let's move on. Once again, we have another rider doing something very good when it comes to situational awareness. He's looking left, looking right, looking left again. Green does not always mean go, and that's what this rider decided to figure out and learn, and he actually said he learned it from this channel, so thank you so much for watching, but I'm glad you're being safe. So anyways, looking left, he sees a car not slowing down or stopping. He's like, you know what, I'm not going to get out in front and honk the horn and punch some mirrors. I'm just going to go ahead and create my own safety, be responsible for my safety, stop, let this dumb go, and then I'm going to go while still looking left, right, and calling it a non-issue for him because it's not his emergency, it's the car's emergency because they're probably going to get a ticket or crash in the future. All right, so guys, make sure you are smart riders. Make sure you're getting that situational awareness. You're seeking out and recognizing hazards. You're maintaining your fundamental skills. You're acquiring personal protective equipment. You're rescuing other riders, and you're teaching and mentoring us. Amazing job. Amazing.
Oh, you got me! Fucking motherfucker!
So real quick, this video was sent in to me and was shared on Instagram, all these different things. I'm actually in contact with the rider up front, and he's letting me know what's been happening to him. He's been letting me know what happened to the driver, and I'm waiting on just a little bit more information to do a full-on medical after-action review. Now, it's a very dangerous incident. It's very catastrophic, and I'm hoping he's going to be completely recovered, which it sounds like he's going to be, but man, is that terrible. That is absolutely terrible. If you just look at him on the ground, you see the tearing in the pants, so you know that's where a lot of the impact is. You're going to have a lot of pelvic issues, testicular issues, all these different things, genitalia. And I just want you guys to know, you know, I'm working on this one. Let me know in the comments if that's something you want me to do anyways for a medical after action review. Remember guys, subscribe to the second channel. We'll be doing more hands-on stuff there. I will be doing some medical stuff there. I will be doing more on the bike stuff there. We have a video up right now where we talk about how to do really good and fun instinctual style riding in a parking lot. All right, guys, with that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe. I'll be seeing you around.